Putting it all together in 5 minute or 2 minute potty breaks. I guess this would be worst case scenario type stuff, right? So this is a challenge, man. I'm not going to fib ever. But you know what? It's a challenge where if you're faithful with it, you will have more time than just 5 minutes or even 5 hours. So you got a busy day at work. The only free time you have is 5 minute potty breaks at your job. You got these little daily carb activities. Maybe you have to spend a few days just watching the vital training videos, not the mastery extended videos and all that, just the ones that get a basic idea of these daily core activities. So maybe you have to spend a couple days doing that because you literally have 2 minutes, 5 minute potty breaks at work, and that's it. So if that's the case, so be it. And then eventually you get to where you're actually doing the activities, the profit producing stuff. And let's say, oh, got a 2 minute potty break. Send 2 invitations from your smartphone to people after you learned how to do it. Maybe you got 5 minutes. Maybe you can send 5 invitations. After you get good, you can send 20 invitations in that 5 minutes. Next potty break is coming up a couple hours later, a few hours later, whenever it is. Put some attractive content out there. If it's a 2 minute potty break, maybe you just put a really interesting, engaging question that takes about a minute to put out there. Then you got that other minute, maybe do another piece of content. I don't know. A question you can do in a minute, certainly. Or maybe you got your 5 minute potty break. Maybe make a video. It might be kind of weird in the toilet, but maybe you can go outside somewhere, you know, or maybe you got a 15 minute in between break, or you got your half-hour lunch break or hour lunch break. And there you go. Oh my goodness. You can spend a few minutes keep it with the 5 minute concept. You make a video that's 2 or 3 minutes in length. Maybe it takes you a minute to compose yourself or whatever, or you get really efficient at it. In no time, you just whip it out like I'm doing now, and you go for a couple minutes with a really cool video after you've taken some 5 minute video trainings, right? And then you know what you're doing there. So that might be what it's going to look like in the beginning if that's the worst case scenario. And then as more time opens up down the road, you know, you're going to have more time, you can do more things. So, but you just have to get real with yourself and say, okay, this is where I'm at. All the more reason I need to get going with this, not this is where I'm at, it's too tough, I can't get started. No, there's none of that. That's just all the more reason to motivate you internally to, I got to be faithful with these 5 minute increments or these 2 minute blocks of time. Be faithful with 2 minutes or 5 minutes at a time, and you're going to be given more than 2 or 5 minutes down the road. It's the basic law of promotion. It's how I got started. 5 minute, 10 minute increments, sometimes 20 minute increments. But I'll tell you this, 2 minutes a day or 5 minutes a day, that may not be enough. So that's why I call it blocks of time. You get more than one potty break, you have to. Nobody can hold their potty for 24 hours. You gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. So you might take 2, 3, 4, 5 potty breaks at work, I don't know. And then when you get home, potty break at home. Have your smartphone on you, man. You can do things on your smartphone now that you couldn't do a few years ago. So take advantage of that. There are people that literally build a 6 and even 7-figure business all on their smartphone. That's like jaw-dropping to me. So take advantage of that. You got 4 potty breaks, 4 5-minute potty breaks. That's 20 minutes a day total. So at minimum, I think you should be putting in 20 minutes a day. Break that up however you want. A 10-minute and 2 5 minutes, 2 10-minutes. 20-minute block, and maybe do another 20-minute block, and you got 40 minutes, 4 5-minute blocks, several 2-minute blocks, and some 5-minute blocks, adding up to at least 20. So you got a few invitations out there, and you got some content out there that's attractive, and you've expanded your network by a few people, and if that's all you got, that's your starting point. Do that repetitiously every day. It adds up, and it compounds. Good book for you, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Great book. Learn about that. With that's something you're building residually with residual and passive money. It doesn't just add up. You don't start at 0 at the end of every week, every month, every year, and hope you're going to do what you did last week or last month or last year. No, it's already established. You build from there residually. So it multiplies. Okay? Hope that makes sense. TomBerkenmeyer.com. TomBerkenmeyer.com. In my own character. You be in your character too, okay?